Sunday, the 13th of April, 2025. We need to turn left up here. It's going to be difficult with the cars. No, we don't. We can go straight. We're going to go down by Avondale Lake. This is Covington Highway. Look at all that new stuff on the right. US 278, Georgia 12, I think I misspoke on that Glenwood Decatur video that people are watching. I think I said Midway and I should have said McAfee. I'm not sure which one I said. I think I'm wrong. I say I give out I say a lot of things that are wrong. Not intentionally, but well, sometimes I do, just to throw people off. See if they're awake. See if they're paying attention. We'll go up here and turn left. Let's see, it is 11:03, about 55 degrees. And we don't know where we're going to end up yet. We'll start into Decatur, see how traffic is and everything. Red lights and traffic create a nightmare with these videos. Yeah, this is Memorial Drive, of course, Stone Mountain to the right, Atlanta to the left. 278, Georgia 12. All that stuff, not new, but it's new. Okay, we're going to turn left right here. No, the next street. Or was that the one we wanted to turn in? I think this is the one. Kingston Road, I think. You see all these red lights? Start the video, stop the video, start the video, stop the video. Let the video run for 15 minutes while you wait at a red light. I don't know if City of Avondale is still real bad on speed, but we're going to go slow anyway. You see things better. I think we'll pan this GoPro Black 10 left and right so you can see. Some of the viewers may see where they lived. May not be the same house that builder may have pushed it down and built a new one, like that one right there on the right, like a lot of these through Avondale and Decatur. Stuff that was built in the 30s, 40s, and 50s has been pushed down or renovated to the point where you may not recognize it. I think we need to go to the left here. I think we should have turned at that other street back there, I believe. Oh, there were some nice flowers. I was wanting to get some pretty flowers and stuff in Decatur and Avondale. Looks like the azaleas may have basically bloomed out for the most part. Hopefully the cherry trees down here at the lake will be in full bloom. There were 2 weeping cherries. They were absolutely fabulous. One year I caught them. Trying not to go into the sun, and here we are. Should have kept going straight. I think we get up here and turn right. That's my intention. this will take us right down to the lake. Nottingham. I don't know. Nottingham may take us back out on 78. We may have to turn right here to go down by the lake. Yeah, that's going to take us back up on 78 or Covington Highway 1. I mean, not 78, Memorial Drive. I'm sorry. See, I misspeak so much. I have to slap my hand. Yeah, red buds have mostly bloomed out. People out here are working. Which way do we go to come out at the lake? I thought I knew these roads better than I do, obviously, huh? Wiltshire. I think this one may bring us out at the lake. I bought a little 66 Mustang from a house on the hill right here, coming up from the lake on the left, if this takes us down to the lake. I think it does. And I think the house I bought that little car from, that Mustang, was right, the second one there. Of course, that was a different house. Certainly wasn't that house. That's a new house, a newer, much newer house than what I bought that little Mustang from, or at. Yep, there it is. Okay, coming out right at the lake. Let's see how these cherry trees are. Did we time it right or not? I doubt it. Nope, they're over there. Looks like they're starting to green up, maybe. See them hanging over there? Huh. To stop and mount the Insta360 on that pole in the back. And get it going through Avondale and Decatur. Bicycle Boulevard. How about that? Okay, let's stop here and mount that other camera. We're going to turn this off. We'll turn it back on when we get that other camera and get going right through Avondale. Get up here, we'll run that back camera up higher. We got to get a better mountain system than what we've got back there. Bicycle Boulevard, how about that? I think we can do it. Here, we're going to pull over right here, run that camera up. What's that history marker say? Singleton House or something like that. Let me run that camera up. Okay, yeah, they're doing something here at the downtown. I think they're closing the lanes up like they've done in so many places, and making maybe some pedestrian stuff. Right past that corner building on the right, that white building up there, used to be a Colonial store. An old number 3 fire station is up there on the left. They completely remodeled it. Daddy would bring me down here and they'd let me climb all over the fire trucks. Had a ball, had a great time. Okay, what we got to do? I see that we can turn this camera off, but that one on the back is going to keep running. This will like probably hold forever. New stuff. Avondale Arts Alliance. Okay, I don't know what this stuff is. I guess it's going to be apartments and businesses on the bottom. That must be a farmer's market and stuff. Somebody got a grill sitting out there. What all they got going on here? A bunch of people cooking. lot of people cooking. Skips, I think, is closed on Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, Hensler's was up here on the right, on the corner up here on the right. I never had their butter fries. People, Avondale people talk about their butter fries. Never had that. I think it was right there where my parents' basement is now, I think. Shopping center down here. I remember we marched from Decatur High School down to here for military parade one time and back. Don't remember what it was for. Of course, Smith's Grocery was here on the corner. I love Smith's Grocery. And used to be able to go down across the railroad tracks here until MARTA came through. Look at all this new stuff. Of course, the very first Waffle House is up here on the left. It's now the Waffle House Museum. I don't know if it's ever open or not, but there it is. 55, 56. I have video of it and pictures. The very first Waffle House. Sam's Crossing was moved. It was down there a little bit further where that bridge is, and they moved it back up here. What we want to do, we want to go in Decatur here, we want to go across Sam's Crossing and go down Ponce to Lynn. Not sure, we may have that camera run up too high. We may have to adjust. I think we will stay and then turn at the depot because we have that camera up high. More new stuff over here. Dearborn Animal Hospital still down here? Or did it get taken with this new construction? We don't want to get our camera whacked off. I think Dearborn Animal Hospital got taken with construction. Smith's Hardware used to be right here. Got to start paying attention to the height of these bushes. We may need to pull in and lower that camera. We may have to go around the block to get out. Yes, the traffic red lights, it's almost impossible What you want to do is spend a tremendous amount of time editing, and that's my least favorite of all of this stuff, editing and uploading. There's a Publix up here. Cross over Sam's Crossing. We'll go to Publix. But we have to sit here through this light and see if this thing will work turning it off. Will you get a turn light or not? I don't know if we will or not. See another red light. I don't even know if it's worth going through Decatur. Bunch of sardines in here in Decatur in the Publix, aren't they? Look, this place is packed. We're gonna go over here and park. We will walk. See if we can find a ripe banana. Maybe Publix is so high. The only thing I ever buy hardly at Publix is buy one get one free stuff. Too expensive for Ricky Ticky Tack. Go down Sycamore. stop and start these videos so much. It's just more trouble than it's worth. Line took a bunch of these houses on the left. I'm sure all of this is church parking. 10 till 12. All this stuff's about to turn loose, isn't it? This is even a bigger problem in a lot of the streets in Atlanta. They're more narrow, and you can only park on one side of the street because it's not wide enough for emergency vehicles to get down. If you could park on both sides, here you can still get an emergency vehicle down the middle, but it is an issue. We won't go by Glenwood Elementary. Still a little dirt road here in the city of Decatur. Pate Street. I think we probably need to get out of town before church lets out. A lot of this video is never going to make it to YouTube. come in to do this, we need to be down here about daylight.